And welcome back. So we are about to bust this brigand camp here. Should be fairly easy, but you never know. You might get unlucky or I might play badly as well. Both of those are possibilities. Don't think we need to use nets, but Elika here, for example, if the need arises, can do that. So the main threat is actually the few blacksmiths. Those can destroy your armor in an instant. The Master Archer probably actually can't do much. But we shall see how this goes. So thanks to Nimble here, Leif isn't taking anything at all, basically. And it also activates Vengeance. Okay, so we need to rush them in order for their AI to decide that they need to engage us in melee as well. So that can be Shararik's job. He's born with a board. He can like take this spot and trigger them. Should be fine to do this. So there's the free shield wall. This is a pretty good spot for a thrower, or rather a ranged guy, so probably Akir here instead of Raymondo, since Raymondo is further away. So if the need arises, we can also rotate Akir out of this spot. Blacksmith on the northern flank and also in the middle. So blacksmiths are dangerous even against nimble guys, even those with huge melee defense, though we should be fine. Would definitely be worse if we had like someone who's battle forged and with less melee defense there. Okay, Raymonda, I suppose we move. Can't shoot anything from here anyway. Oh. Well, let's take this spot then. Gets a nice headshot. And now let's just set up a defensive position here so that our ranged guys are protected. They should rush us at the beginning of next round because of this engagement here. Actually has 24% chance to hit Jerarik. How much does Jerarik have in melee defense? 67. Okay, so yeah, can't rely even on 67 melee defense to provide a protection of, well, making their hit chance only 5%. I was pretty sure that would only be 5%, but apparently not. He's not getting surround bonuses either. Okay, this brush is blocking our sight there, but we can shoot that and miss. Okay, so even our backliners have good melee defense, so we don't need to worry about them that much. And for next turn, let's inspire Nicholas here. Okay, and here they come. That was 15%. Okay. So let's go ahead and kill this guy, I suppose. Goodbye. I want to get rid of this guy with the military pick, because that can also destroy armor. Very nice shot there. And goodbye. Okay. Do we want to do a rotation? Magnachar the Peddler could actually probably do more with a rotation than with his crossbow. Might be the case, especially if we rotate Leif, because if we inspire Leif as well, he can use overhead strike twice. So we might do that. Okay, so now our primary targets are these blacksmiths. Sure, let's go ahead and use Magnachar as a rotation bot. There we go. Slightly awkward if I want to take this spot with Torolf here, because that denies that spot from Nicholas. Nicholas could go on this flank instead. It's a bit awkward though. Can also do rotation tricks here. Could rotate Nevar the Crusader next to the blacksmith. Not sure if that's really worth it. Both of these nuns can actually, well, they have decent melee skill, thanks to confidence. So maybe we'll just use them to attack instead of rotate. So we get one more free shield wall. So let's go ahead and do that. The Crusader will try to take out this blacksmith with adrenaline. Sadly, Akyur doesn't have a good throwing line on anyone. On this guy, yeah, but he's a bit far away and also is using a shield. Okay. Okay, let's inspire Leif. Nice. Intercept these two. Shield might get destroyed. That's fine. Let's also turn down the combat speed. Oh, that's actually a smart move. Now the blacksmith is not next to the Crusader and also is next to our Battleforge nun. And also Margareta cannot reach him. That is quite annoying. So we can take this spot, we can take this spot. Take this spot. Let's try to take out this blacksmith, I suppose. Missed. Oh, one-shotted. Very nice. Good job, Leif. Whoa! What the hell? What did you eat for breakfast, slave? Nice, nice. Oh yeah, he had vengeance active. That's why he was able to one-shot the blacksmith there. Okay, let's just move. Should be fine. Okay. Guess we could rotate someone with Margareta since she no longer... Well, she can try to hit this raider, I guess. Yeah, let's just... 67. Nice. Gets a nice headshot there. And this is kind of hilarious. It won't do that much damage thanks to the distance, but let's go for this long axe throws here with perfect focus. Oh, hello. Didn't realize you were there. Well, let's go for this guy instead then. Okay. So that was kind of a meme, to be honest. Oh, we are doing work this fight. Like, what's going on? We are doing so well. It's an easy fight, yeah, but still. Okay, that's more like it. Oh, he had 9 lives. And there goes the shield. That's fine. So we do want to kill the Master Archer for his bow. That's worth a lot of money. So need to make sure he doesn't flee as his comrades fall. Let's go for a split here. Oh, what? Oh, you're Nicholas, you're not Leif. Never mind. We won't be going for a split then. Okay. Wait there, let the blacksmith kill himself. Can be aggressive here, shouldn't be too much of a problem. And sometimes, yeah, these master archers, well, marksmen as well, do these weird rotations where they get into melee. Same thing we've seen with the Geists. So, not really the best use of their abilities there, but I guess I shouldn't complain. Let's go ahead and use a rotation here. And we get zombies. And once again, it's next to Akir the Thrower. Okay. Actually, a pretty smart move by this raider. Doesn't really matter since we can just immediately take that spot back, but I applaud the effort. Also, yeah, kind of funny. this Wiedergänger zombie spawning pushed Akyur next to the raider here. So let's play a little, or let's imagine if that actually happened in a fight where we were fighting, like, let's say, barbarian chosens, and there were like 2 chosens here. So that would maybe mean Akyur would have been dead if that had happened. So that's a bit funny. Okay. Goodbye to that raider. Goodbye to that raider. Good shot. Sadly, we cannot use the AoE skill here. And we also miss the regular. But this fight is pretty much over, so it doesn't really matter. It's actually... yeah, sure, go there. And more zombies. Okay, we are probably able to kill every single enemy here. I mean, it should be guaranteed pretty much. Alright, 5 enemies remain. 6 enemies remain. 7 enemies remain. So, zombies, they're not a problem, they're just an annoyance. Oh yeah, we need to get next to this raider with Gunhild here to make sure he doesn't escape. Here we go. Love bites by these Wiedergängers, trying to nibble us. And that's that. Good fight. And we got the warbow, we got a gold nugget, got some tools, and various other things. Okay. No level ups. Let's mark some stuff for repairs. Few armor upgrades as well. And we could go back to Königsheim now. Or we could try to see what's here. Take out another camp or two. We have some inventory space. We can also use the scrap tent to make more space. Let's camp here and get someone on salvage duty. Make some room for us. And then I think we will continue busting camps. That thing... Don't really need these shields. Get 4 tools out of each. I'll leave this one though. It's fully repaired. We might be using it. How much tools do we get from these? I think that's worth. That might not be worth. I don't know. Okay, so that takes a long time though. The sign... Actually, yeah, let's keep Raimonda on food supply. Do something like this. Wait for the next day and then we move. Should be fine. So we are going to need ammunition soon though. So after one fight we need to... Okay. I was going to say we need to go buy some ammunition after we've busted one more camp or at least had one more fight. But here's Torov the Swordmaster. The company has made camp next to an abandoned priory, and the men are sitting around the campfire casting shadow animals across one of its stone walls. First a rabbit, then a panting dog, of course the bird, the head of a snake, and a little mouse for it to eat. One of the sellswords ponders what it is that these shadows get up to when they aren't looking. He holds his hands up, their shapes blackly set against the wall. I just mean we have these things following us everywhere we go. We toy with them, you know, and yet we don't really think much about it. I mean, look at this. What is this? He splays his hands wide, plopping 10 fat shadows against the wall. The men ponder. Torov the Swordmaster seems to have a word. Torov the Swordmaster nods and speaks to it. I've long thought about the shadow. When you take to a fight in the light of day, are there 2 battles going on? One of flesh and blood, and one of the shades at your feet. When you kill a man, do you kill his shadow as well, or does your shadow kill his? What even are we to our own shadows? Because when I find myself in a fight absent of light, it is not a fight at all, but a matter of nonsense, limbs flying, swords slashing, blindness manifest. It seems only when a shadow is at the hip can we truly say it is a fight of men and a fight of their talents. One of the sellswords tilts a mug dutifully. Well, whatever or whoever things are, may my shadow never cross illwise of yours, Torov. The company raises their drinks. Hear, hear. His shadows traverses with great danger. Okay. And it is dawn. Created 41 units of tools. Used 38 units of tools. Okay, these aren't repaired yet, neither is this, so we won't be doing any armor switching. Save the game just in case. So we are getting a bit further from civilization, so the camps are getting tougher as well. We won't be doing the witch hut just yet, if ever. Okay, here's tougher brigand camp. This in the tundra, apparently. It's a few bandit veterans. So this is doable, yes. If we get unlucky, someone might die, but probably we'll get through it without casualties. There's also a brigand group here. So we could decide, we could actually do the brigand group and ignore this camp for now. Then head here, get some ammunition. Maybe this encampment has given Finsterstadt here for ambushed trade routes, for example, so we would get a good price. Worth considering. So there's a poacher, a marksman, and a master archer here, so we don't need to wait for nighttime if we do this. If we do this now. I don't want to fight in the forest though. Those fights are tedious. But let's see what this group is. What the composition is. Okay, I think we'll... Yeah, let's take out these guys. Hopefully on the plains. And then head to Finsterstadt here. So, change direction please. Oh, there's another camp here. Change direction please. Change direction. Also there's a hedge knight. Maybe we should use a net for that. So I guess we need to go buy even more nets soon, since we don't have any in our inventory. People have them, yes, but it would be nice to have them in our inventory. Can never have too many nets. Change direction. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Well, that's fine, I guess. Let's go here. So yeah, Hedge Knight can be dangerous, otherwise this fight should be easy. Get some nice loot to sell. And we'll see what our ammunition situation is after this fight, if we can actually do a camp before we head to town. Okay, there's the Hedge Knight. Pretty nice body armor there, but once again, I don't think we'll be daggering because people just don't have daggers, and also we only have like, I don't know, 3-4 people? About 4 people with good melee skill. Is that right? So we have Nicholas here, we have Leif the Swordmaster, Elika 76 melee skill, that's like borderline. If the guy is netted, then that could be fine. She doesn't even have a dagger though, so that's a moot point. The Crusader has sufficient. Margareta has okay, but no dagger. So yeah, if we want to be daggering, we should actually give people daggers. Might get the armor anyway. Thanks to the layered armor system, I think that increases your chances of actually getting the armor in Legends. Could take this spot with Nicholas. It's a pretty safe spot. I'm not really afraid of these guys. The only threat is the Hedge Knight. Sharrik should be able to tank the guy. Well, actually, Sharrik doesn't have Steel Brow. So maybe it should be Nevar the Crusader instead who tanks the guy. We'll see. We will see. Well, let's wait. Let's wait and see. Could take this spot with Leif. It's a pretty good spot to take. Let's just do it. Just checking if he has Resilient. Don't think we need to worry about it though. This thug might like daze us. It's kinda unlikely though. Magna Jar. Wait. They don't have anyone here, so we can't immediately trigger them with Sharrik as we did last fight. Unless we rotate. Sure, let's rotate. Hedge Knight being a bit of a chicken there. This guy has a two-handed mallet. Could take this or this spot. Let's take that one. And we should keep Eilika within net distance of the Hedge Knight. So won't be moving Eilika south. Okay. Here come the dogs. Nice shot there, Master Archer. The 5. No, that was the war dog. I don't see the hit chance of the Master Archer. That's a bit weird. That is a bit weird. Let's take this high ground with Raymondo. Not actually a good one, apparently. Can't get this guy. Don't have a clear shot on anyone. Well, let's go with that shot. Does hit, nice. Oh, it tickles. It tickled Sharrik. Yeah, these guys have a... That sword had 29% chance to hit Sharrik with the shield wall. I don't know. Well, if I keep playing like I am, then that means that Sharrik will eventually die due to my overconfidence in his abilities to defend himself. But I am willing to take that risk, I suppose. Could advance a little bit. Sure. Sorry, dog. Kinda hard to decide where I want to put Akure. Would be so nice if he had Pathfinder, but he doesn't. Guess we should maybe consider putting him into the first row instead of the back row because of that. And it should be fine, he's nimble anyway. We can use rotations if we need to. Good shot. again use Inspire on Nicholas for next round. The Crusader move here, I suppose. And probably next turn we will engage with the Hedge Knight. We might actually try the daggering, we'll see. Probably won't, but might. Will take a while to get through his armor anyway. And even with Nimble and Steelbrow, a Hedge Knight is no foe to take lightly. So we need to be prepared for the fact that we need to like save Nevar from the Hedge Knight if we get unlucky. So we have... I was gonna say we have rotations, but we don't... next turn, if we take this spot, the Akir, and they get next to him, we don't actually have a rotation nearby. Not to this direction at least, so we should probably take another spot instead. Let's take that one. Hello. Okay, we can again do our perfect focus tricks. Don't have a clear shot on anyone, but let's do this. We do get the kill, which activates Berserk. Let's try to kill this guy. Goodbye. Okay, Sharrik's armor is almost gone. We get tickled by the marksman. So this guy should die pretty fast. I'm gonna give Akir the chance to do the most damage here before I attack in melee. Okay, I can do a split here. Possibly even kill this marksman. It's pretty hilarious, so let's try it. Okay, nice. We could immediately get next to the Master Archer if we so choose. Or we could take this spot. Both are pretty good. Gunhild can actually get next to the Master Archer, so let's take this spot. And now the question is, what will the Hedge Knight do? Will it try to flank us? Will it immediately engage with Nevar? Or will it go into the middle? We shall see. Okay, it went for the middle. So we can probably take that spot with Nevar even if this guy is still not dead, because he will or she will probably be able to move thanks to the huge melee defense that she has. But let's wait a bit. Maybe we can get better odds by killing these guys when he starts to break, or if he starts to break. Okay, can inspire someone. Let's hold on that. Could also already use the net, I suppose. Let's go ahead and do that. Get another net out. Just in case. Akir, start throwing your axes. Sadly, this guy has a shield, and even with 92 range skill, it's only 68%. Miss. Hit. Hit. One more. Okay. Could actually use Nicholas as well against the Hedge Knight, and we no, we don't have a dagger. I thought he had a dagger. Okay, never mind. So I should really try to remember to give Nicholas a dagger for situations like this. Would be a nice time, as he's also inspired. Ah well. Don't really have a good spot to take. He is nimble, so he can take a couple of hits from this weapon. If he gets headshots though, that's bad. That's very bad. These bushes and trees are kind of blocking me as well. Guess we go here then. Nice shot, Magnichar. We actually lowered the Hedge Knight's morale as well with that. But I think these guys have back to basics, so even if he starts to flee and we start to dagger him, he might rally. I think that's how it goes. It might not matter at all though, we'll see. But we could potentially get Torolf and Leif next to him at some point. They do have daggers, as does Neivar. So we'll see. It's not really that important if we get the armor or not, but at this point it is an upgrade, so... And it's also worth quite a bit of money, so if we get the chance, I think we should try it. Try to dagger him, even though we only have like 3 daggers. Just double check. Leif has a dagger, and Torolf has a dagger. Okay, so if the opportunity presents itself, we shall probably try to dagger the Hedge Knight. We will need to deal with all of these guys first, though. Well, not all of them, but most of them. So let's see if we are actually able to do anything. Okay, let's try to take this spot, see what this guy's hit chance is. 16, okay. So I suppose we could already get the dagger out. We are not going to want to take out that armor with the longsword anyway. We could also adrenaline, but we don't need to because he won't have a good initiative next turn thanks to the net and also thanks to his heavy armor. So no need to use adrenaline there. If we want to, we could actually boost her defenses with Prayer of Faith. It's kind of whatever though. What we could do, which is a bit weird, perhaps, is use Shield Wall here and try to take this spot. Lock down this raider, and also provide some surround bonuses. Does have underdog though. Shield is mostly intact. I don't know. I don't know if my logic holds here, but let's try to take this spot. Chance 6. So lock this raider down here. This farmhand isn't locked down because they have footwork, I think. That's fine though, they won't be able to do any damage anyway with this crappy weapon. So Inspire who? Just move and possibly inspire Navar next round. Okay. They're futile. Is futilely a word? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So they weren't able to hit anyone. Did they hit Leif? No, because he doesn't have vengeance. Okay. So this is too juicy to pass up. Let's take a swing here. 2 kills. Nice. And there goes the third one. Good one, Leif. This raider is fleeing. So yeah, easy fight. But we'll see what happens with the Hedge Knight. Raimonda doesn't have the fatigue to do anything, even with mind over body. And also perfect fit. Well, she could take a shot, I suppose, but don't have a good shot. Guess this one is fine. Does get the hit in, nice. Okay, so 73% for the puncture here. And we get 1 hit in and didn't do much damage. So we shall see if we're actually able to do this daggering business. Okay, hits Shadarick. Thankfully it wasn't a headshot. So if we want the daggering to happen, we need to get these guys next to the Hedge Knight. So Leif takes this spot next round. Torolf takes this spot now. And we'll see how much the Hedge Knight can actually hurt us while we attempt this. So let's inspire Navar for next round. No need to use the net since the guy didn't try to break free. Or didn't break free, rather. Didn't try and also didn't succeed. Don't have a good shot on Magna Charm. Just move. So heightened senses should help us a bit here as well. Okay, take this spot. Let's... Okay, he is fleeing now. But as I said, I think he has back to basics, so that won't last. So if we want this raider to die when he tries to flee, we should not change into the dagger just yet. But we will. Because if the Hedge Knight is able to break free and tries to flee, I don't want to get the hit in with the sword. Okay, so let's see if the back to basics exists. Yes, it does. So he is now rallied. He also missed there. So someone's probably getting hit. Might even do that round swing, or whatever it's called, with the flail. And he did do so. Wasn't able to do much with it though. This is taking a long time though. We've hit him, I don't know, 3-4 times with the dagger. Still has over half HP. We are gonna run out of fatigue as well. I don't know if we are able to do this. Well, we'll see. And we get the zombie there. That is annoying. That is super annoying. So we might need to just abandon this daggering thanks to these factors. Oh well. And we do get daggered here. Do get 2 hits in there. Good. Okay. We're still fine. So we will continue to try to dagger, except we don't have the stamina to actually do anything here, and Navar is blocked by this goddamn Wiedergänger. Oh well. Yeah. Damn Wiedergängers. Okay. So we have rotation here. I don't know what we'll do with it though, if anything. Don't really see a good rotation here. Not even with 2 rotations. I don't know. Could rotate Navar and then hit the Wiedergänger, but what does that accomplish? Whatever. Don't have a good inspire target here. No one has the fatigue. Whatever. Okay, rotate the Crusader back in. And I think we need, yeah, one more stab. One more. There we go. Now we just hope the guy doesn't come back as a zombie immediately, and we need to do that all over again. Okay, so let's stay here with the dagger guys in case that happens. And okay, that's the brigand raider instead of the hedge knight. That's fine. Thought it happened there, but it didn't. Okay. Took a wound there. It's fine. We did get the armor and the helmet and a bunch of pretty nice equipment. Okay, ammunition situation calls for, well, we can maybe do, yeah, we can do one camp. So we could do this or this camp. But we do want to repair and heal before we do anything. We will have a lot of things to sell. Once we get back to a good city. So we will get rich for a little bit. Also, now that I remember, let's give a couple of daggers around. Gunhild, I suppose, can make do without one. The smith only has 67. I'm not gonna bother just yet. Okay. Oh yeah, let's give this thing to someone. Decrease damage ignoring armor by minus 25%. You have a better one already, Torolf. So let's give it to, I guess, Eilika. We also have this thing that can go to Gunhild. An 85 there. That's a slight upgrade for Gunhild. Okay, the 80 can go to the Vala. This light mail we won't be needing just yet. We have this leather lamellar armor. Is that actually an upgrade for anyone? Maybe Magnachar. Well, the Vala. We also have this reinforced leather lamellar. Let's give that to the Vala. And yeah, Margareta, you can have this one. make some room by doing that. So we have a Nikab. That's one of the best nimble helmets. That can go to Nevar. Turolf can have this. Well, let's see what it looks like. No, it's fine. Okay. Okay. This thing is going to be an upgrade for someone. Sophie wants vision, thanks to inspire, so not to her. Eilika does mess with the nets a little bit. It's probably fine though. Combined vision -4. Maybe it's not fine with the nets. So who will we give this to? The Vala. Yeah, that makes sense. Doesn't need vision to use heightened senses. Repair this thing. And also we have this heavy crossbow now for, I suppose, Magnachar. Is that it? Repair this. That should probably be it. Okay, so let's camp. Do some repairs. Well, a lot of repairs apparently. Won't wait for all of them to finish. Let's also heal. Do we want any more people in the repair tent? Doesn't provide much boost. A little bit though. I also want people to train though. Let's just go with this. Maybe we should have camped closer by to this so we actually get scouting information. Might be able to get it anyway. Okay, so yeah. Easy fight there. Everyone should be fine. This isn't fully repaired, it doesn't matter though. Let's give the Vala these just to make room here. Magnachar can actually have one of these as well. Also Raimonda, you should actually have one. So let's actually do this. Don't think she'll be using a net. The Vala also probably won't be using a net. But we can just have it here just to make room. And also, yeah, we have these veterans here, so we might want to consider daggering them down as well. So with that in mind, I guess Elika once again can be on net duty if we decide to do so. We have one more dagger now on Nicholas here. Guess we should, nah, I don't know. 68 melee skill. Well, let's repair one dagger anyway, but not just yet. But yeah, next time we will be taking out this camp and probably won't have enough ammunition to take down this camp as well. We'll go here. Possibly sell some loot at Finsterstad because it's a city. Might have ambushed trade routes. And otherwise good prices. Our relations are open. Won't have as good prices as Königsheim here, but it's closer by. Need to buy some ammunition. And then probably take down this camp as well. But that will be next time. So thanks for watching and see you then.